Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Here's Eric Young Jr., right fielder, number 8.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Outside, 3-0 now. Kevin Kiermaier waits on deck. 3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Here tonight. Center
so
fielder.
Striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a move over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Jeff McNeil. They lead things off here.
Third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Down, and that is off the first base bag. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting second.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way to left center. Engel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third,
Nick Castellanos now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's set and a 3-0 offering. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rizzo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Line toward right center. He's around first, heading for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Camarada.
He's set, and the pitch. Victor Camarada is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Hechavarria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Softly hit out toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, for Jay, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler.
Catcher, Zach Wheeler.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out toward shallow right. Young is there, and that's the third out. At the plate, Adam Engel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out one way. Digging in now, Anthony Shuey. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Engel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Duffy over to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Young has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Chapman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Mets
set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Next for the Mets.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Echeverria.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off with the
Victor
Angels,
Camarada.
catcher.
He's in to get things
Victor
going here in inning number
Camarada.
5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The relay. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now to the plate, Adam Engel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe. Into the box now, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Young is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is fouled at the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kevin
First
Kiermaier.
delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Descalzo takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Victor Camarada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Descalzo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Fielder, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. In now, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need. Look.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Echeverria is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Duffy is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Addison Russell.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Martinez coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And oh, look out. Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Anthony Shuey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out. Double action in the Mets bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive, right field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Ready now, Zach. Wheeler, he'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Jeff
13.
McNeil. He's
Jeff
2 for 3 thus
McNeil.
far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, that's out.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. This one's flared out toward left. Engel is there. And that's the 3rd out. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Number 65.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up onto first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Jerry Blevins is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 39.
Stepping into the box.
11.
From the stretch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Victor Camarada. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
J.D. Martinez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Echeverria now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 67.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Adam Engel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Anthony Shuey. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
For the Angels, right fielder, Eric Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Reined in. On to first, and that's your ball game. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, John Jay. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Final line.